So I'm coming live. I hope all three places today, and three times the charm. So I'm hoping to hear from one on each channel so that I'll know that I am in the right, that I did it right. And it's going to be a celebration, let me tell you. So it's yarn and tea. Today is the 24th of June. And are you in a heat wave like we are? I think it was 96 yesterday, or at least when I was in my car, it registered that. And I thought, but that's Georgia, kind of used to that hot weather. Give a few more minutes. I know I'm a little early. I got anxious to make sure I hit all the right buttons for the stream today. So if you come on, please share with me what platform you're on, or basically if you just send me a message, I think it'll tell me where you are. But got a lot of little tidbits to share with you today. It seems like this week is about to be, it's a week I'm learning. I have a lot of classes for myself set up this week. So I'll be sharing those in a couple of weeks once I finish the project or the skill that I've learned. But welcome. I'm glad to have all of you. For those of you who may not know me and just caught something was going live, I'm Angie, and I am the owner of the Traveling Yarn Yogi, and I also, what that means is I drive my bus Purl around everywhere. So we welcome you, and I have listed it as yarn and tea because I always share a little tea fact here and there. So because it's so hot today, I went with iced tea for my drink of the day in my lovely little mug or tall glass because we need it. And I used Plum Deluxe Fog Cutter Black Tea. So it is a mixture of about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 different black teas and a little lemon peel, and it is awesome. So it's a nice, robust black tea, and it's perfect for being ice. So it's wonderful. Let's see. Nope, I want to hide that. Okay. So that's what I'm having, and if you haven't tried Plum Deluxe, I ask you, you can. I mean, it's wonderful. And I'll put the website in the comments today. So let's get started. I excited about sharing with you a couple of things. Number one, Astro Pop Knit Along is coming fast and furious. July 4th, we're going to kick off with the knit along that Marie Green is doing with Olive Knits. So this was something that she does, and we got out and were able to be a part of it. I hope my dogs don't start barking. I think anyway, we'll just see. Listen, guys, I was going to get into the back of my in my office back there and do the live, but I love sitting in here. I hate being in that closed room, but we do have some loud noises going on outside, and I guess that's the drawback. So hopefully you can hear me and hear me well, because I've got my mic on, but I've covered it up a little bit. Anyway, let's get on. Astro Pop Knit Along starts 4th of July. And this week on Thursday, I know there's several people that ordered yarn from me for that. We're going to have a swatch party. So I'm inviting anyone that's doing the knit along with the Astro Pop, no matter what yarn you're using, if you're interested in joining us on Thursday night from 6 to 8, we're going to do a swatch party. And basically, we're going to talk about it. It is in the round, so we're going to be doing a swatch in the round. Maybe they don't know that or not yet, but hopefully. And I can help with those who are not sure how to do that. But we'll definitely talk about swatching and all those good things. So if anybody's on, I can't tell from different angles. Let me know. Anyway, I'll keep moving. So join us. You'll need to, I'll put it in the chat box here, but if you want to email me at thetravelingyarnyogi@gmail.com, I can send you the link to register, and then they'll send you the link to sign on Thursday night. So I welcome all of you to join along. And as I said, any yarn is welcome. I know that some bought a beautiful kits from Queen City using Coleman DK. So I'm excited about that. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for the Astro Pop. And I elected not to go with Queen City's only because I'm not going to carry Coleman after this is done, but I am going to carry Cozy Colorworks DK. So I wanted to share with you my Astro Pop colors. So this will be the body. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you can see. I know it gets dark. I was trying to do I need to turn the light around, but I'm not going to do it right now. So this is actually aqua, and it's from Cozy Colorworks. And it is 275 yards. So I think I shouldn't have to show you all three of them, but that will be my body, and I think 3 is going to work for me. Then this beautiful thing is going to be my, I'm showing it to the wrong camera. Can you see that? Anyway, this is going to be, it's called Confetti, and this will be my top, my yoke. And then I will have a pop of color with the zigzags, and this will be the zigzag. Now, granted, this is going, I didn't have DK, so I'm going to hold this one double. And it should be fine because it's just a small amount, 70 yards, so it should be fine. So these are my 3 colors. If I could reach that over there without spilling everything, I would do so. But anyway, I thought these were really pretty. And I can't wait. So I'll be doing my swatch along. Hey, Dee, Deborah Sue, how are you? I'm so good to see you. So this is my colors for the Astro Pop. And if you don't have any yarn and you want to join us and you want to reach out to me, I can give you some wonderful colors put together for you. I have Swan City yarns, and thank you, Katrin. And I, let's see, Swan City, I have a couple of, a couple of those that will look good, but they're more in the neutrals right this minute. I'm getting more from her very soon. And then I can play around with some DKs with Cozy Colorworks. But this one popped out me big time. I have a beautiful lilac that would look well as well. But those of you who like the pops like I do. Oh, I have my bag of goodies down here. So anyway, that is going on Thursday night. And you don't even have to be wanting to do your swatch or not. If you just want to come knit with us, do so, or crochet with us. It'll be Thursday night, this Thursday, the 26th, from 6 to 8. And if you need a link, just email me and I will get that to you ASAP. So you'll have it and be ready. But we're just going to talk about swatching in general. So maybe you have something else you want to swatch. So we're excited about that. I've not done this type of knit along before, 4 days. So I have given myself permission. I'm not doing anything on the 4th, so I'm going to knit and not feel guilty that my house needs to be cleaned or that I need to work on various things for Purl as well as the business. I'm just going to be able to knit. So those of you who are doing that for yourselves, I think it's great for us. So as I mentioned a minute ago, I have been in the throes of learning. This week it's going to be, I've got 4 classes that I'm doing. And each of these classes are things I'm learning to teach you or to at least be aware of. So if you have questions, I can help you. One is embroidering on your knits. The other one is a fun, I did it last night and I'm going to do the sample again before I show you because, you know, it was late and I was trying to get it done quickly, but it is Vision Knitting by Mary Martin. And she taught us last night as a yarn store and how to teach it to you guys. So I'm excited because that will be coming in the fall, but I will have 2 different workshops for that. And I can't wait to show you, but you're going to be psyched out because it's going to be, it's a, how did she explain it? You'll have your marling and you have a pattern that sits on top on the front side and a pattern that sits on top on the back side. So it's 2 sides, so you could wear it either way. And I couldn't believe how simple it was to do that. Now, granted, there's some more complicated patterns she's done, but boy, to get just this great little shawl, you're going to love it. So that may come up next week. I may show it to you. And what else am I doing? There's a couple more things I can't remember. But so I have 2 new products. This one I have been waiting to debut to you. This is called the Cleo Brim Hat. Now it is a crochet pattern. It is a single crochet. And I had a friend do it months ago and she finished and I love it. I'm more of a brim hat. I want a brim more than I do just a skull hat, I guess. But I have not I want to put a little bit of steam to it because I want to open this up just a little bit because I thought I had a small head, but this is it's a cotton and I'm going to show you the colors. I put it on my website. So it is out there now as a kit and you'll get everything that you need. It takes about 3 skeins of this beautiful yarn called Santa Scarn's Thick Lena, which is TYKK, meaning thick. And so you have got, hello, Marie. And so we have got, it also has a little piece of wire that we had a hard time finding, but they said it was easy to find. But anyway, you get 6 foot of that I'll put in the kit so you don't have to go running around all of the stores trying to find it. And you'll have plenty of yarn that you can put your own little detail here. And you can put beads on it if you want. Or you can put a piece of leather if you want to on here. So you can play around with this. But the brim has got the wire in it so that it kind of holds its shape. And so I'll be posting this online after I've shown it to you guys. I had my hairdresser. I didn't do a great picture, but I tried. She looked adorable in it. But it's beautiful. And it can be worn by anyone. There's a small and a large size. So if you know just a little bit of crochet or you want to learn, is single crochet. So this is a great project. So I'm very excited about it. And I thought I chose an array of colors, but for some reason it kind of all in the blue family. But keep in mind, I can order more if you decide you'd rather have another color, but I just need to know. So this color is called olive green. And that was what the picture of the pattern had on it. So that's why I use this. Then I have the Regatta Blue. It looks brighter in the camera than it is. It's a little less tone. Oh, here's the other one. Then I have what I call, it's ice. When you go online, the pictures that are online are perfect. This one is called Twilight, and I have a little, so it's on the purplish, and it is coming out really bright on this camera, and it's more of a dusty color, so not quite. I really like that one. Of course, I have white. That's another one. I didn't think I needed to show you a picture of white. And then the one that's kind of bright, I wonder how it'll show. Oh, that's not the good color. So it's more of an aqua, a bright aqua. So don't use, it's beautiful, but it's not the color. So go online to my website and you'll see all 4 colors. And I have it listed under Cleo Brim Hat. And like I said, you'll get everything but your hook to do this project. And I think it will be fun. I am excited. Was after my good friend Jeanette made that hat, and it was something that I asked her to do a while back, and I've taken my time getting it to share with you guys for several reasons, but I'm excited that I have it. Now, the next one I have is called, hold on. Oh, I was supposed to look something up and I didn't. Oh, well. Hold on. I have so many little things to show you guys. There she is. Okay, now, I have been wanting to do embroidering on knitting, and I'm taking class this week. But what was interesting, I think I shared with you, I saw a gorgeous shawl or cowl at the H&H Festival or market in Chicago. And I finally did mine. Now, I'm doing another one because I want to be able to share with you all the tidbits. And I worked really closely with the designer on this, and I finally got all the kits in. But this is it. Now, I'm not going to show it up real close because I learned quite a bit. So there is corrugated ribbing in this particular piece. I don't know. How many of you know what corrugated ribbing is? Does anyone? Oh, I know what they're sitting on. I didn't know that. I mean, I thought it was a ribbing. No big deal. But corrugated ribbing is using, doing a ribbing with 2 colors. So it stands out a lot differently than you would think. So it's really striking, and I love it's gray. It's a dark gray, could be black. I love it. And then it's tarja. And so you do 3 circles. Let me see. And then after the 3 circles are done, you seam a small section with mattress stitch. So there's another technique to use. And then you embroider on top of the intarsia. Now this is real pretty, but this is the back. Now, I know I messed up on the first 2, and I was not taking the black along the stamens or the spokes. It's actually stamens because there's a little flower at the top of each of those. But I am so ridiculously proud of this because my intarsia, I felt really good. Now, one thing I noticed as we talked about it, the designer and I, that I might have needed to go down a needle size. So I normally don't do a swatch, obviously, for a cowl. I know, but I don't. And but then I looked a little bit, and I think my intarsia would have blended in a little better, but I thought it worked fine. So I'm going to do another one just for the heck of it. This didn't take me, but the knitting up part took me 2 days. And I didn't do it nonstop, but it wasn't hard at all. It was once you got going, it was a very good pattern. I actually helped with her to make sure we understood it. So anyway, that and then the intarsia piece. That and then the embroidering piece was the first time I've ever attempted that since done any embroidery since the 70s. I remember embroidering on my denim shirt. What else did I embroider on? Pocketbooks. I didn't do anything on my jeans, but I do remember having this denim shirt with these embroidering all over it. So this is dated, but I love it. It's so nice. But the key thing is I'm going to have a class because I think that if this is your first time in doing intarsia, this is a great beginner pattern. It's only 2 colors and it goes really well. But I want to be there to help walk you through it and go through the different pieces. Either we'll do a start, but I think what I'm going to do is have you do just a swatch and do one of the intarsias, and then we can practice with the embroidering. And then hopefully get you started on the full cowl. But depending on who joins us, we may make a decision to just start on this because you're only doing 8 rows of ribbing and then 3 or 4 rows before you start the intarsia. And you can either put all 3 circles, hey Victoria, put all 3 circles in a line, or you can do it diagonal like I've done. So you have a choice. Now on the website, I've got the kit listed, and the kit comes with all the yarn. And this is coming from Keenan Hand Dyed Yarn. She's who I met at the Chicago. New yarn. This is 100% high wool. It says wool DK, but I thought it was Highland. I might be wrong. But anyway, the 3 colors, so you have plenty of yarn to get through everything. You have plenty left off. But you've got to divide the yarn up into separate balls and all that. It seems like it's a lot, but it's not. And that's what the class is for. So you can pick, order your kit, and you can sign up for the second drop-down box. It's either a kit. These are the only colors because I think they're very striking. And then you can choose to join the class, and we will go over every little thing that needs to go over. And if we, so I really encourage you to think about taking the class with this. It'll be fun, and I will save you some time because I've already been through it once. I'm going to go do it again so that I'll have it all worked out for you. But I've already written down a number of tips that I think you will have gained from that. So this is called, didn't even say that, did I? Florality Cowl. So Florality. And that's what this is. Now I have since blocked it, and the kit includes, we use something called Stick and Stitch is the name of the product that is used, and it's basically a circle that you place on top of the intarsia piece, and this gives you the way to where you can make appropriate embroidery so that your circle in the middle is a circle, so they all start and should end the same way. Yes, I did kind of I told you this was my first time since the 70s doing any embroidery. So I see a few squiggly lines, but I've since talked and I have worked on it. And so I'll show you the tips on that. So hello, Tina and Gertrude. And so this is really, really fun. Okay. So this will have the stick and stitch. I'll already have put the print on there. So all you have to do is cut it up into 3 circles and then use it on your knit. It sticks on there. You can baste it on or leave it as I did. I'm going to try the next time basting it on with a stitch. But it comes off in the, it's so easy. It comes off in the, when you go to block it. So keep that in mind. It's wonderful. So I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited to teach it. So I hope you guys will join and take care of it. Hooks up with TJ. Hey, how are you? So kit is online. The class is online for the Florality and for our beautiful crochet Cleo Brim wide brim hat. So go to my website and you'll have that. Okay, this is what I didn't look up. So forgive me. And I don't know if I can do that. I hate to do it and then miss you guys. But this is a new sweater. And it's coming in. It's Samantha Weirin. Is that right? And my friend Laura in South Carolina. No. Oh gosh. Is she in Florida? I think she's in Florida. But it's one of her latest, Samantha's. So this is a beautiful, just nice top tee. And it's got folded hems on the sweater at the bottom, on the sleeves and at the bottom. I love folded hems, but this is DK. And this was out of Swan City's yarn. And I love this yarn. I'm ordering more, and I can't remember the name of it. So I know that's terrible. I should be better prepared. I was so worried about not getting connected that I meant to do this. So this is beautiful. I love it. It fits me. So when you come into the Purl, you can try it on. But it's a little crop for me. So I forgot to tell Laura to do it a little bit longer. But that's okay. Not everyone is like me. So this will fit someone beautifully and they'll try it on. Because all of my samples are my size, which means everyone can come on and try it on. And I tell you what, it was wonderful. So to do that for everybody at a recent place I was at, they couldn't believe they could try it on, and their eyes just lit up when they liked it. So that's what I've got going on today. And I thought that was quite a bit. So I hope you guys will continue to follow me on Tuesdays at 2, which is Yarn and Tea. And if you have any comments or questions or anything, just please, you can message me, or you can obviously email me at thetravelingyarnyogi@gmail.com. And check out the website. I've uploaded a lot of new product, as well as got more, some things that were sold out, I've got them back in now. So I'm really excited, but I am just tickled about these new products. I can't wait to show you the fission knitting. It's going to be gorgeous. So the class for that one thing is in July, so you can order your kit now and then be ready for July to do the Florality Cowl. And maybe we'll get a meet, or maybe the designer will pop in while we're doing the class. I don't know. I haven't asked her, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys. Have a beautiful day. Stay cool as you possibly can. And I'll see you next week. Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Okay? Bye, everyone.